Guess what? Jazz for your soul. Soul jazz. That's right. Heyo. Streamo. Bebop, you get the idea. For today's stream, Dation upon the Bation, Masturbation Nation, Elation, Gration. It's Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. Yeah. I mean, 3. Why did I say 2? Is my brain full of sawdust? Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps it's full of sawdust, so welcome to the streamo. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started in here. Let's get, you know, the rest. I can't say it. I had a dream that I could say words that would not insult people. Oh, Christ alive. Okay, where are we? Video games. They're a thing. You can play them right now. No one's stopping you. This is, why did I put Soul Calibur 3? I accidentally, let's, reset. That was my fault for choosing Soul Calibur 3 instead of Silent Hill 3. You saw nothing. What? Okay. Let's just reset this. Let's just exit this and restart and pretend none of this ever happened. It's me, Billy Joel Jolson the Third. I only exist in Ted's head. As a silly voice, he will give me a new name once I do the voice again. Like Dexter Babson or something, I don't know. I'm sorry. Silent Hill. Silent Hill 3, it's a video game, you can play it. No one's stopping you. No one is stopping you from playing Silent Hill 3. Currently, right now, no one is. No one can stop you. You can do it. Go nuts, go butts, go coconuts. I'm not your mom. Your dad mom. Your dom, if you will. Where were we? Yes, Heather and her fear of, surgery, question mark, childbirth, question mark. There's gotta be something thematically going on here. I'm getting something to do with, like, birth or, like, getting cut up or something. That's what I'm getting away from the context clues of these thematic things. Okay, I have saved more times than I am comfortable admitting. Last time, Heather was... It's kind of fucked. Photo chair. I have no mail. I have no mail. Zero mail. Zero bitches. I have a gun! My name is Heather and I have a gun. Man, I really want one of those CRTs. So apparently Terra Enigma is getting a re-release, and I'm really excited for that. That's nifty.
Crazy's going on. I think we should.
Your dad's dead, Heather. I'm yeah. The demons got him. He is dead. Someone killed him. But yeah, Terra Enigma, it's coming. It's getting a re-release or a remake or something. That's pretty neat. So is Ninja Baseball Batman. I think they're calling it Ninja Baseball League Man because of copyright shenaniganery. I'm sorry, Heather. I know it's like to lose your father. Not to have him be horribly murdered, thank goodness, but you know, it's hard. You never really heal from that kind of thing. You just one day at a time. One day at a time, Heather. Will I be covering Gamescom tomorrow? Maybe. 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 I'm gonna be honest. Maybe. I'm sorry. My dog is barking. He too wants to know who killed Heather's father, who I know was the protagonist of Silent Hill 1. So my connections with this character are very limited, and I'm sorry. I mean, he kind of looks like James, that asshole, that bastard. James is such a flawed human being, though.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Lady, you know I have a gun, right?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
Dude, he used my...
Get you for this!
Yeah, I believe in you, Heather. You can do it, girl.
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
I mean, I hate you specifically, but I feel like, hey, this woman killed my father. Can you, yeah, I would like her arrested and, you know, tried. Yeah, lady, you know she has a gun, right? You are aware that she has a gun.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins.
I don't like this twitchy meat monster man.
In the town of Silent Hill.
Our special place. Lady. I don't like this twitching meat monster man. He's got to be symbolic of something. But the surgery, knives, something, I don't know. So yeah, Terra Enigma, it's a great video game. I'm really glad that we're getting a re-release. I kind of don't need a remake. Like, it just would have been nice to just have it on modern systems, playable like that. Would have been just lovely to just be on modern systems. Don't need it on anything special. have a katana. Wait, was Kill Bill out this... Was Kill Bill 2003, 2004-ish? I wonder if Heather could have seen Kill Bill in the theaters. What time of year does this take place in? What? Okay, that's it. I gotta look up if Kill Bill was in 2003 or if that was 2004? I know it was early 2000s. I might be misremembering. Kill Bill came out in... Yeah, 2003. So, 2003 in October. I don't know what time of year this takes place in, but it is theoretically plausible if this takes place in the year that that it came out in. That means that Heather theoretically could have seen Kill Bill Volume 1 at least. And get Kill Bill, and then Bill not understanding Superman at all. Absolutely not at all. I think that's sort of the thematic point of that speech, though. Hey, was talking about how it's theoretically possible that Heather could have seen Kill Bill in theaters. Because if this game takes place in 2003, and Kill Bill came out in 2003, then it's possible that Heather saw Kill Bill. It's also possible that Heather would have being able to see Jurassic Park at the right age as a kid. Because if she's 17 now, and that was in 2003, that would make her roughly around my age. A little older. Anyways, we're finding a weird meat monster man. Hope your day's been good. Tired of playing grab ass with you, Meat Monster Man, though. I'd very much like to stop playing grab ass with you, Meat Monster Man. Did you ever... What was... I think we needed... I'm sorry. So what are your favorite games? What is your favorite, like, PS2 games? What are some of your favorite PlayStation 2 games? I think I may have asked this to you before. Heather just killed a man made out of meat. Ah.
I don't know what to say.
You're a detective! You're a crusty man.
Fine. So just get out of here and leave me alone already.
The thing that seems to have aged the most for me in this game is the mouth movement. Like, they look a little...
My father is dead.
It's over-exaggerated.
Get out. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go.
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
That's... You have a very good point there, I'm sorry. Heather is 40-something years old if she was still alive now. God.
Is he okay like this?
Well, I mean, he's dead.
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
What is your favorite survival horror game, then? Now, that's an interesting question. I really want to love Parasite Eve, because it's such an interesting, like, mixture of survival horror and RPGs. But the tank controls on Parasite Eve make me just, I can't play that game, so I have to appreciate Parasite Eve from afar. Like, I really want to play Parasite Eve, but boy howdy, those tank controls.
But I've got no other choice.
We're mind melding. I love the designs of Parasite Eve, though, that's for sure.
I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But
I'll look
she
at that
won't get away with
VHS
what she
player.
When I find her,
I really hope we get a Dino Crisis remake one day, just so I can finally play Dino Crisis and, you know, not have to deal with tank controls.
maybe not, but that's what I'm going
Tank
to do.
controls really are the barrier for me, I'm sorry.
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
I
But it's too far to walk.
imagine someone...
Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back.
I would want someone to come with me to a town that's possibly haunted by extra-dimensional entities that shape themselves off of my insecurities and sins.
That's fine.
I feel like I would need someone else for that, you know? You need at least, like, an army of dudes to go take care of Silent Hill. I wonder what kind of VHS tapes they have. I hear Parasite Eve 3 is kind of bad, though. Speaking of Parasite Eve. Have you seen the... I know there... Isn't there, like, a Parasite Eve movie? Right? Isn't... I hope it's the donkey. I mean... I'll say this, and I'll say this again. The Donkey Kong... Whoever did the singing voice for Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Country went above and beyond their duty for that show. I want to call your father a liar. I mean, he did love you for your entirety of your life, you know, Heather. It's not, you know, your fault that you got mixed up into this evil cult bullshit who thinks you can bring forth a god into this world or some shit. I don't know. I feel like that's their problem, not yours. I am drinking all the yellow paint as of lately. Just every yellow paint possible. Yellow delicious paint. Yellow delicious paint. Delicious yellow paint. Mm-mm-mm. So good. So good in my mouth.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Oh no, Vincent Vine Sauce.
Friend of yours, right?
No, not really. No.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent
Vincent
Hill,
Vine
look
Sauce.
for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Okay, if your parent was murdered by an evil cult with extra-dimensional monsters, would you go to the evil town that they're telling you to go to? Or would you just, like, try to arrest them? I don't know if... How would you be able to arrest people who command weird meat monsters is a good question, is all I'm asking. I'm sorry. How would one arrest the meat monster people?
Started raining.
I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to the...
Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
Cold? What's
should've-
the deal with Silent Hill anyway?
Uh,
It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
where...
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland.
Oregon.
What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Heather, you were a 17 girl.
No. I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, this is copyrighted music. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what's getting... Okay, I have such... My brain has been destroyed so badly by streaming that sometimes when I hear, like, copyrighted music at the store, I freak out. That's how I know I'm getting... That is how I know I'm getting streamer-brained. My brain has been thoroughly poisoned. Is Audio Jungle even a thing anymore? I wonder. I'm sorry. Well, we've made it. We've made it to Silent Hill proper. I'm afraid of looking like a weirdo in public. Heather, let me use the toilet, Heather. Heather, let me use the toilet, Heather. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like there's gotta be, at least a radio station around here that does nothing but classical music, which I would assume is in the public domain. I assume? But you know what they say about assuming. This town's fucked. I feel like we just need a tactical thermonuclear missile. Just cleanse the world of this town and move on with our lives. Like, clearly Silent Hill's not... there's nothing worth saving here, is all I'm saying. Jack's Inn, you say? I wonder if it's run by a man with a mask on his face or something. Who may or may not know Lucha Libre. I feel like Lucha Jack would just pile drive these monsters and call them bugglers or something like that. Turd monglers or something stupid of that nature. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, in my humblest of onions, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm here. Yeah, probably be just a normal, average, ordinary Tuesday for him. Now that I think about it. Okay. He probably complained about not being able to miss the that he was. I could just imagine him going to Silent Hill because he was hoping to find like a movie theater there playing a weird movie he hasn't seen in forever, and just having to deal with the monsters and all he wants to do is see his movie on time. I'm gonna be late for my movie. You cockbogglers made me late for my movie. I don't think you could breathe in this fog. I know it's meant to be like dust from the fire that's currently burning here in Silent Hill. So that means we go down to the apartment down there. Okay. Oh yes, come see Silent Hill. I don't know where it's at. We've got meat monsters. That's right. We here at Silent Hill have meat monsters. A cult. Come to Silent Hill. We promise we won't kill you. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog personally would not get along in Silent Hill. Especially my version of Sonic the Hedgehog, who is the absolute kind of worst person possible. Canonical Sonic probably wouldn't get along either, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Fastest thing alive! Okay, so... Blue streak, speed and light. When that Golden Axe show comes out, do you want to do a shit show of that, or do you just want to avoid that like the plague? I'm not expecting the best either. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. In my expert opinion, shit's fucked. I'm not smart or anything, but I don't think I'm the smartest person I know. But I think I have a decent analytical skill, and if I was here currently, right now, at Silent Hill, I feel like we would be pretty fucked. So this would be the gas station. I know this fog is here to build tension and fear and horror, but it sure howdy doesn't help with my navigational skills. Oh, Heaven's Night. Oh, no. Maria. You were born from a wish, Maria, and yeah. Fuck these dogs. These dogs made it personal. I'm trying to navigate. This isn't scary, it's frustrating. There's a difference, Silent Hill, between fear and me having a bad navigational sense. I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry if this frustrates people. Okay, so we now know. Okay, so that means... Oh, hey, the gas station. Let's get some beef jerky while we're in the gas station. I'm developing quite the fondness for beef jerky. As of late, I've become somewhat of a beef jerky fan because it's a low-calorie snack that I can have on my diet, and I don't gotta worry about feeling like a fat ass. And jerked meat, it's there for me, I suppose. You can say I jerk my meat daily, but I don't. It's just so much more convenient to run from these monsters. It is simply more convenient to run from them. I'm going... I'm going to die from the paint drinking that I will need in order to figure out where I'm going, because I'm so... Not gonna say it. No. No, we don't need to say it. We don't need to say it. We don't need to say that. We'll figure it out. We're smart. We're good. We're gravy. Okay, so we want to go down. I know Pyramid Head is very, very, iconic, but I don't know if he shows up in this game or not. It seems I really don't want him to show up because Pyramid Head is such a reflection of James as a character that it feels weird that he shows up in games when James is not the main character. At least that's just me being kind of a weirdo about it, you know. These monsters are designed to give people migraines, aren't they? Oh, so much better. Whew. A girl walks into a bar with a mace. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill is a quiet town. Lakeside Resort Town. We're happy to have you here. Take your time in your very busy schedule. Enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row to our quaint old houses, gorgeous mountain landscape, a lake which shows different sides of its beauty, passing the day from sunrise to late sunset. Roger Windmark. I've got a fucking mace. Oh, poor Maria. Poor Maria. I wouldn't want to take anything from this bar because it probably would give me hyper tetanus. Like, I would somehow develop a new form of tetanus from getting anything on this bar. I really do feel like anything from this bar would just give me some kind of new magical disease that I never would have imagined before. That are just no names for what diseases can come from this area. Just the absolute hyper tetanus. Okay, so we are here. Oh, thank God. The real terror is just getting a migraine. Aren't you supposed to represent James's sexual frustrations, lady? Wonder if they could run Doom on these computers. Okay, here's a question for you. If you were a video game protagonist, what would your healing item be? What would be the item, like the food item that would heal you? What would the food item that would heal you be? I think I know the answer. I feel like it would be steak and macaroni. Okay. We are here in the fuck zone. The Legend of Atlantis. The Legend of Atlantis room is the safe room. Ladies? Good thing Doom has taught me that shotguns are the solution to my problems. Now I'm just imagining a Legend of Atlantis survival horror game where the brothers from space are in the save room. Or like the eons ago, brothers from outer space gave us this safe room. Okay, so we know there is all that there. Okay, groovy. Eons ago. Return of the Dark Brotherhood. It feels like something Ross would play from, like, Ross's Game Dungeon. Like, Ross from Ross's Game Dungeon would definitely play something like that. Well, it did change the meaning of the 12-color theory. So let's see, just taking the double checks. Never hurts to not know. Hmm. The day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I'm always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never knew your name and your face until today, but now I know you're the one we've been waiting for. Why haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. Thank you, that made me laugh, Cosby. Okay, Stanley Coleman, creepy. Fair enough, I wouldn't touch that doll even with a 10-foot pole. So we have a creepy stalker on our hands. Good. More problems for Heather and her, in Silent Dang Ding Doodly Hill. Gary Coleman. Although, to be fair, I would watch the shit out of a Gary Coleman. Okay, so we now know that and then goes there. For a second there, I thought that said existing room. Like a room to exist in. And I'm like, isn't that every room, technically? Wouldn't every room be an existing room? That's what. Twitch for me, ladies. Twitch for me. No! Yeah, that's that's not creepy at all. This is the organization has told me to shut up. They'll break my will, but they'll never forget about that. I'll stay even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about this? Stick to the wall. It'll be worthless. You can't peel it off. Can you, with those junk nasty wrenches you won't stop using? I need the key, but how do I get it unstuck? I wonder. Oh, this will come in a better use than find it. Sometimes the truth. I'm running this and lost my death in oblivion when I happened back there. Who you are? It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from my vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we tried everything, we had any meaning as a child. This girl, we took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. And 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill and heard the girls. She was gone. Went away. She just returned. God, a fetus nestled in the sacrificial girl's womb was summoned and must. Alyssa's wish, no matter how outcome it was mistaken, that but that was not granted by my. She must pray and turned alone back. Delia, not only did I help the birthing ceremony to bring the god out of Alyssa, the newly born god wailed and was once dead, all from that girl's and probably Alyssa's conscious resistance. As then after God had visited in the glow of light and Alyssa appeared in. Heather, I'm sorry, your existence is kind of fucked up. I'm sorry, Heather. You only exist due to some weird god shenanigans. I'm sorry, Heather. I'm sorry, Heather. You only. That's. So you and Maria are kind of two peas in a pod here, except for Maria was a fully warmed woman with, makes us wonder about personhood and what does it mean to be a human being. And a real hero and a real human being. Now, we know there's a key that's stuck to the wall. We need some sort of industrial solvent, I'm assuming. This makes me feel like the elevator scene from Utna, but instead it's just Heather talking about how they're gonna crack the egg of the world and all that bullshit. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean power to revolutionize the world? I would pay for a survival horror Utna. I mean, Akio is basically kind of a villain already. He's basically survival horror enough. woman's locker, men's locker, day room. Oh, here it is, the okay, so we have polish over and review. Move to right. So to right. 1. Two down. I'm ranking them. I'm putting this as a note for me. So let's see. Two right. So 3. Two, 1. I'm trying to put that puzzle in my brain there. Let's. So, 2, 1, 2. Can't be right. That can't be right. That's not the solution. Let's think about this. Let's put our brains together here. Hmm. Let's put our brains together. So it's 2 down. So by starting at 4. Okay, so if we start in the middle, which is what? What is the middle here? the middle, which is, what is the middle number here? 5. So 4 or 6. Okay, so we went. So that means it's 4, because if we start at 5, that's 1, 2 right. So that'll be 4. So that's 4. And then we do 1 down, that would be 7. No, no, can't be 7. It'll have to be 4. 1? 4, 1. No, 4 was 1. 4. It's either 4, 1, or 4. Can't be 4, 1, 4, 7, 4, 6. I fucked up. It's 4, 6. And then 1 down is 3, and then 9. Four, 6, 3, 9, I think, is the code. I think. So it's 4, 6.
Yippee, I solved it.
Patient unknown, age unknown. Patient found in poor mental state on hospital grounds. Blood loss. Suicide, I see. Okay. Hmm. This town needs a power washing. I've come to the conclusion that Silent Hill needs a power washing real bad. Ah! One of them has a gun! Why do one of you have a gun? Why does one of you have a gun? There was a tattooed rumpled on that bed. Any more thought than the alarm clock in that filthy bag. Don't understand one thing I've done. I don't hate him. He was a liar. I shall write something on my own. On the Jesus Chet, I can't cut it on the shadow. I love Heather. It. And I'm so bad at remembering these things. Let's see, it's 0812, 0812. I'm assuming that's the code. The music industry code. The code. The code. The code. The code. The code. So 0. Yeah. What? Why do I need a Polaroid Instamatic camera for? How's that gonna help me? This town's fucked. Not like a medical doctor or anything, but I'm running. Okay, so we now know. What could this camera be used for? I wonder. Taking pictures of funny cats, you say? Huh, I guess you're right. Okay, let's put our brains together. We have nail polish remover and a camera. I bet you the nail polish remover can be used for, I bet you we can use that nail polish remover for getting rid of that glue shit, right? Right? I think that'll make sense in my humblest onions. Let's put our brains together, though. Let's really think about it, right? Let's really think about it. I think that's right. Me, you, together. Let's do this. Let's put our brains together. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's what we need to do is put the goo remover on the goo remover. I'm not gonna use that perfume in case I need it later. The fact that the nurses can have guns does not help me one bit. I don't like that the nurse has a gun. But you can tell this is America, though, from that. You can tell that Silent Hill does take place in America with that alone. They say Silent Hill is America. I'm afraid and I can't help it.
So we need to go down there, there, and all the way the fuck. So it's C4. Then go. Heather is dressed very normally for once. You have a good point there. Okay. You make a very excellent point there. So we want to go. That'll lead me to up, which will lead me to that, which I guess. I'm enjoying this game so far. Oh boy, I got something bad feeling's gonna happen here. That's spooky. Okay, there's some. We need to move that shelf. The game just gave me a submachine gun. I'm not a fan of this. Why did the game give me a submachine gun? Moonchild, I've got a machine gun, ho ho. Ho 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 ho. It's been forever since I've seen Die Hard. It's been forever since I've seen Die Hard. I really need to watch Die Hard 1 and 2 again. I know I need to rewatch Die Hard 1 and 2 again. I've never seen 3. I've actually never seen 3. I've only ever seen 1 and 2. Much like Lethal Weapon, I've only ever seen 1 and 2. I think I like Lethal Weapon 2 better than Lethal Weapon 1, but that's my humble onion. That's my humblest of onions, is I like Lethal Weapon 2 a little bit more than Lethal Weapon 1, but they're both solid action movies. Robot, you can finally fuck off. Oh, I don't want to do the hospital all over again today. I do not want to do this over again. Okay, we'll come back to the hospital maybe later on, but no, for today I'm good. Thank you. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for coming to the stream. It means a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's just 1 or 2, 3 people. It truly means the world to me. I'm gonna get us something to sign us off on. Someone to sign us off on, and yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. Like I said, it means a lot to me. So yeah, I am. What would you like to sign us off on? What would you like us to sign us off on? Cause that right there, the I don't want to go through the hospital again. Gonna be honest with you. Gonna be straightforward. Gonna be super honest with you, Chief. I'm good. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to the stream. It means a lot to me that people come to these streams. Even if it's just 1 or 2, 3 people. It really does mean something to me. Maybe this tomorrow, or maybe I'll do some Silent Hill in my free time and get to the hospital and get back to where we were started. In which case, that'll be a Wednesday thing. Yeah. Thank you. It means the world to me that people come to these streams, even if it's just 1 or 2, 3 people.
I slam my penis in the car door.
You slam your penis in the
Good,
door.
bad JoJo's!